Hello everyone, it's SpursRail96 here, and welcome to another Train Sim World free roadmap video. Today Dovetail Games have put out the latest update that concerns the roadmap, so let's take a look at the details. So let's take a look firstly at some new content that's been added to the roadmap, and what first comes to mind is what's literally just been announced not too long ago, a couple of days ago, the latest route coming to Train Sim World Free. And the next piece of content will be, of course, from the United Kingdom, the Birmingham Cross City line, situated in the West Midlands, a 37-mile route, and it will be coming out on the 15th of November. The only disappointing thing for me is that it only has, so far, confirmed to be just one electric multiple unit, the DBBR323, and even though I like the look of this route on paper and judging by what Dovetail is saying, how good it can be and the type of operations you can conduct, one locomotive with one new route doesn't really do it for me. It kind of spells a sign of trouble. It can get boring very quickly, but we'll have to wait and see. Maybe some substitution from other routes will come into play. We'll have to wait and see. Another new route that has been added, and which is the main big news for me, and hence why I've put it as the title of this video and in the thumbnail, we have a new modern United States route that is coming to the game. How do I know this? Well, by looking at the codes and looking at the decoding page that Dovetail put on their forum. It is a modern 2011 plus AC, electric AC United States route, and for me there's only one candidate that stands out, and that is the New Jersey transit route, which was produced for Train Simulator. Why I think this is because it's the only other modern route I could think of that's AC traction. The only other candidates could be maybe an extension to the Northeast Corridor, maybe one going from, I think Dovetail did a version which went from Washington DC to was it Baltimore or something like that. That could be the other contender, but why I also think New Jersey Transit has a big chance is because the New Jersey Transit license is already in Train Sim World. It has been for quite some time. It's been available to use the official New Jersey Transit logo in the livery designer. Now it will be a question of, if this was to come to the game, which version would Dovetail choose? Will they choose the original route that they made way back in, I think it was 2017? It was a 66-mile version of the route which went from New York Penn Station and Hoboken Terminal in New York on the main line down to, I think it was on the Northeast Corridor section to Philadelphia, and then it followed a branch line which went not only to Long Branch, but also another branch line down to Bay Head. I think that route was set in the present day of 2015. The extension to this route actually goes from, I think it's, let me just get it right correctly, it goes from New York Penn and Hoboken Terminal, New York, all the way to Dover. I think that's kind of right. I may be wrong. I think you maybe see some maps of it for Train Simulator version in the video, so I may be right, I may be wrong, who knows. It does come with a quite cool locomotive, the Train Simulator version, the ALP 45 or 46 dual power locomotive, so it is a diesel and an electric locomotive at the same time, so that's pretty cool. And also it comes with a couple of variations of coaches and cab cars. And plus, it's set in New York, so the skyline of New York. Yeah, imagine if it came to the game, and I think it will come to the game. It will look quite spectacular and will be a huge win for United States or just North American customers in general who have craved for more modern passenger action in Train Sim World Free. But hey, that's just my view. It'll be interesting to know your views in the comments below. But anyway, let's get back to the roadmap. We also have, which isn't rather new, a new German route. Yeah, that's been in there before. In terms of partner program releases, we have a new German route that has been announced and is being developed by an old friend, TSG or Train Sim Germany, who is also currently developing the DBBR 420 electric multiple unit for Hauptstrecke München-Augsburg. Already has a big reputation on Train Simulator and Train Sim World thanks to the very popular release of the DB Vossler G6 shunter for Rhine-Ostern. Be interesting to see what that route could be. As far as core features, nothing has been added. It's just the usual stuff. So Train Sim World Add-ons Manager, derailing improvements, safe game improvements, red light and dispatcher improvements across multiple routes, starting with the rush hour routes and the New York Harlem line, and performance optimization. As far as other problems that don't fall into other categories, the rush hour passenger system for the London commuter, and the Spirit of Steam manual fireman functionality. I thought they already did that, but clearly it's not been done yet. As far as the special projects team, or the preservation crew, they have added a new thing to their long list of things to do, and that is the BR Class 20 will soon, hopefully, be able to be functional in the livery designer, which is quite cool. Peninsula Corridor has got a new thing added to its preservation crew, because there are many more further improvements to come on both versions of the game. That's Train Sim World 2 and Train Sim World 3. One of them is actually they're going to scrap the railroad crossings that they'd previously done and just start again. That's a big job, and let's hope they get it right this time. And as far as things that have been removed from the roadmap is the Train Sim World 3 new journeys, the batch 1 of safe game improvements, and derailing improvements whilst in motion. But yeah, there we go. That concludes this short but sweet roadmap video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like, and feel free to subscribe to the channel for more Train Sim World content on the channel. And as always, I will see you next time. Thank you for watching. Take care.